I missed my daughter's birth on purpose. Her mother still doesn't know why. Her sister called me a deadbeat in the hospital hallway, loud enough for the nurses to hear, and she was right. I wasn't there. No excuse, no explanation. I never defended myself. I let them hate me. Here's what nobody knows. When I was 7 years old, my father told me he was going to get milk. I stood at the window in my Spider-Man pajamas and watched his car disappear. I waited 4 hours before my mom pulled me away from that window. I waited 22 years before I stopped looking for that car. No calls, no letters, no birthday cards, just silence. I built my whole life around one promise. I would never be him. Then 3 months before my daughter was due, a nurse called. Pancreatic cancer, stage 4. My father was dying in a hospice 40 minutes away. No family, no friends, nobody except the son he walked out on. I didn't go there to forgive him. I went because I needed to see him small, weak, dying. I needed to look at the man who abandoned me and feel nothing. But when I walked into that room and saw this shrunken stranger hooked up to machines, I didn't feel nothing. I felt everything I'd buried for 22 years, and underneath all of it, something worse, fear. Looking at him was like looking into a mirror I'd been running from my whole life. What if it was in my blood? What if there was something broken in men like us? Some weakness, some switch that flips, some moment where I'd find a reason to walk away too. I'd spent my whole life saying I was different, but how did I actually know? Then came the night everything collided. Sophie's mother went into labor. I was there, holding her hand, ready to prove I wasn't my father. Then my phone buzzed. The hospice. His breathing had changed. Hours, maybe less. I stood in that hallway with my life splitting in two. I could hear her screaming through the delivery room door. I could hear silence on the other end of the phone. My daughter coming into the world. My father leaving it. Same night, same hour. I left. Drove 40 minutes while my girlfriend pushed without me, because I needed to see how his story ended. I needed to watch the man who abandoned me die alone, and see what that road looks like at the end, so I'd never wonder if I was already on it. The hospice was quiet. Machines beeping. That smell. He was barely there. Yellow skin. Eyes flickering. He saw me, and his whole face changed. You came. I didn't say anything. He looked at the ceiling, then at me. Voice almost gone. Don't be me. That was it. Not an apology. Not an excuse. Just a warning from a man who wasted his whole life earning the right to give it. He died 9 minutes later. I drove back as fast as I could. Ran into the hospital. Burst through the door. Sophie had been born 31 minutes before I got there. The room was full. Her mother, her sister, aunts, flowers, cameras, everyone smiling, except at me. I asked if I could hold her. 6 pounds. Eyes closed. Tiny fingers curled into fists. I made her a promise. Silent. Just me and her. You will never wait at a window for me. You will never wonder if I'm coming back. You will never know what I know. Sophie is 6 now. Last month she had a nightmare. Monsters in the closet. 2 a.m. I was in her room in 30 seconds. We checked together. Every corner. Every shadow. When we finished, she grabbed my hand. Thanks for always coming, Daddy. I almost broke right there. Her mother still doesn't know why I missed Sophie's birth. She'll probably never know. Because how do I explain I missed my daughter's first breath to watch my father take his last? How do I explain I was so terrified of becoming him that I had to watch him die to prove I wouldn't? My father gave me one last thing that night. He showed me exactly who I refused to be. I missed my daughter's birth on purpose. I'd do it again, because I've never missed a single moment since.